Now, there was one driver who didn't exactly have the race he was hoping for. But over the years, this four-time Indy 500 winner has learned how to turn the page. And so at tonight's victory celebration, it was all about style for Mr. Castroneves. There's a buzz here at Colts camp having former superstar on the field Reggie Wayne helping out this year's Colts squad, this time in a coaching role, bringing his superstar perspective to the receivers this year. Good morning, Hoosier fans. Max Parker alongside Evan Gerke for the Hoosier Network. Well, let's recap last night. It was rainy and it was sluggish to kick things off.
Well, good morning is right. We're out here at almost 1 o'clock to film this. It is morning.
We've seen him in IndyCar, we've seen him drive stock cars and sports cars, but we have never seen the 2013 Indy 500 winner Tony Kanaan on dirt, and it was a totally new experience all across the board. He may have one of the most important jobs on race day up there in the flag stand. Being the official IndyCar starter has also taught him important skills such as confidence and public speaking. And he's using those skills to help others. Good evening, everybody. College football is back in the Hoosier State. The last time IU football fans were this hyped for a season, you'd have to dial the clocks back to the late 80s. Plenty to be excited for in 2021 as the Hoosiers enter week one ranked 17th in the country. But things changed mighty quick. It took less than a half for head coach Tom Allen to be left scratching his head thanks to a dominant start from the Iowa Hawkeyes. To Kinnick Stadium we go. There he is, Allen getting his QB fired up. Didn't take long for the mood to sour. The defense started leaking on just the fourth play of the game. Iowa's Tyler Goodson ripping off a 56-yard touchdown. 7-0 Hawkeyes right from the jump. Can the offense respond? Hoosiers wideout DJ Matthews Jr. slips. Riley Moss picks off the pass, brings it to the house. There's your answer. 14-0 Iowa. But the Hawkeyes not done yet. They lead 21-3 under 2 to play in the half. Penix Jr. fires. Again, it's Moss on the interception. He becomes only the second Big Ten player ever with 2 pick sixes in one game. Couldn't have possibly gone any worse for Indiana. Final score 34-6. Hawkeyes. Lots to celebrate for Iowa. Not so much for the Cream and Crimson. Here's Coach Allen postgame on his quarterback play.
He just seemed off, and he's practiced well.
So we'll head to the NBA. The Pacers run into the Clippers tonight at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And Rick Carlisle is forced to play with an extremely thin front court. The Pacers' top 4 big men are all out for this one. Only 10 players available. Rookie Isaiah Jackson making his first NBA start. Pacers down 1, 5 minutes into the second quarter. Karis LeVert to Jackson for the alley-oop. Go up and get it, big man. Pacers lead by 5 at the half. Another rookie, Terry Taylor, logs extended minutes off the bench. Taylor from the corner knocks down the triple to tie it up in the third. And then say hello to the Pacers defense. They show up late. Chris Duarte with the block. And on the other end, it's a cap to Jackson's monster night. Starting to feel bad for that rim down there. He puts up 26 points and 10 rebounds. Final score 122-116. Pacers over the Clippers. Finally, the NFL's highest paid quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, makes quite the entrance at Packers training camp. Runs a hand through the hair. It's the slow motion walk that really does it for me. Love the drama, and wait for this. Just a casual toss of the backpack, throwing that aside. That's what I call walking in with swagger. This video already has nearly 5 million views on Twitter. It's a throwback look to actor Nicolas Cage in the movie Con Air. Say what you want, but the former MVP still rocking it on the field. Keep that mane flowing, Mr. Rodgers.
Last time I checked, we got more points than they did, so that's the most important stat of the game.
In other words, the Hoosiers came away with the victory Friday night against the Illini, their first Big Ten victory since their golden 2020 season. And after going 2-10 last year, you could just feel the pride in Tom Allen's voice. This win was special.
This team has been through so much, and they've continued to fight and battle and battle and battle and battle, and they did it tonight. So I couldn't be more proud. Yeah, it's a huge win for us.
One big difference for this year's squad, confidence.
I really think we believed we really could win from the start. I think we knew we had that game from the beginning. So we came out that first drive. We didn't get a touchdown, but we got a field goal, and just how the defense was playing, their energy. We knew we had the game. We just had to go take it and I guess do it in style.
The drive started all the way back there on their own 25-yard line, and they drove it 75 yards. A 2-minute drill executed to its finest. How did it feel to make it happen? Well, I'll let Connor Bazelak tell you.
Man, once we scored, it was awesome, just relief, and we've been working so hard this offseason, fall camp. Everyone's been grinding. I know I wasn't here last year, but these guys have a bad taste in their mouth after last year, and I'm just excited we got a win tonight, 1-0.
The stress, negativity, and doubt weighed heavily on this team for an entire year. And as Coach Allen left the podium after the game, he let all that weight go with 2 emphatic words.
Go Hoosiers!
For the Hoosier Network, Max Parker. Back at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, but this time at the dirt track. A showcase for the upcoming Driven to Save Lives BC 39, a midget car race created in 2018 in honor of the late Brian Clausen.
Although Brian, never got the opportunity to race here, I know he shines down on us every time we are here. It rains just a little bit to let us know he's here.
Brian was one of the best on the dirt track, but he also spent time in the IndyCar series, racing in 3 Indy 500s alongside some of his favorites, one of whom was in attendance at the showcase.
Tony's legacy here at the Speedway, Brian was such a fan of his, and not just on the racing, but the way he represents the sport. He's an ambassador for the sport.
We've seen him in IndyCar, we've seen him drive stock cars and sports cars, but we have never seen the 2013 Indy 500 winner, Tony Kanaan, on dirt, and it was a totally new experience all across the board.
Very tiring, extremely physical to drive, but a blast. I don't think I've never driven anything that accelerates that quick in my entire life.
A special drive for a special cause. Max Parker, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.